This is the first neighborhood we have ever shown on this channel where there are no kids allowed. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are back in Esperanza and we are looking at a Toll Brothers community. Toll Brothers is a home that we have never featured on this channel before, and I'm very excited to do that because I absolutely love this builder and I think that you will as well. Now, Toll Brothers in Esperanza builds in a 55 and over community. What that means is there are no kids allowed. Now, they have not run into the problem where 55 and older have younger kids that are trying to buy in this community. However, if that is you, they're not going to sell to you. In fact, they also have a rule where if you are under the age of 18, you cannot stay with someone who lives in this community more than 90 days. So when they say a 55 and over active adult community, that's exactly what they mean. But Esperanza is a beautiful community. It's located out here in Boerne. We've been out here before and we are going to link a card up above so you can check out that video. But this is a massive master planned community equipped with a beautiful amenity center, a 4-acre dog park. There's an elementary school on site, multiple subdivisions. You would absolutely love it. Now we're gonna go check out a floor plan, but before we do that real quick, let me give you a little bit of information about Esperanza. The tax rate out here is gonna be right at 2.3%, maybe a little bit, 2.33% or so. That is gonna be on average with what you're gonna see in other areas of San Antonio. Now, the HOA for Esperanza itself is gonna be $850 a year. Now, if you are gonna move into this Toll Brother community, you're looking at an additional $150 a month on top of that. So you're looking at right around $233 a month total for your HOA costs. Now, this Toll Brother community is building a separate amenity center. Toll Brothers offers 15 different floor plans out here in Esperanza. They are gonna build on 45, 55, and 65 foot lots. And you are gonna have just a ton to choose from, anywhere from 1,700 square feet on up. Pricing is gonna run you anywhere from the mid 6s to the mid 9s. So there is a range of affordability there as well. We are gonna show you 2 floor plans today that are absolutely stunning. And remember, if you want more information after this video, we are gonna link our information down in the description. You also are gonna see it popping up on the screen throughout the video. So please do not hesitate to reach out to us. We would love to help you get more information on this community or any other community in the San Antonio area. Let's go. All right, guys, so the first floor plan that we're gonna look at today is the Auroria. This is gonna be a single level floor plan, about 1,959 square feet. Absolutely beautiful. 2 bed and 2 bathrooms. Pretty small, but 55 and over community. How much more space do you actually need? Let's go ahead and take a look. Over here, as soon as you walk in, out, or into the foyer, off the foyer, you're gonna have your bedroom number 1. This bedroom is gonna be pretty small. Big enough for a guest, but man, not much bigger than that. It does not look like there's really enough room for a dresser. You are gonna have a standard closet, not a walk-in closet, but you do have enough space for a nightstand on each side of the bedroom. Now, as you walk out of this bedroom, you are gonna have your first bathroom. And again, this is gonna be a full-size bathroom, not a tub in it. It's just gonna have a shower, but it is enough space for a guest. You do have some under-sink storage and whatnot. You are gonna have some really tall ceilings in this house, and this is what I really love about this house. Throughout the entire home, the ceilings are extremely tall. They look like they're about 11 feet. Now, as you start to walk into the home, off to your right, you are gonna have a study. And this is a pretty decent sized study with a nice built-in bookshelf. It's got a built-in desk, enough space for you to get your work done if you're not quite retired yet. You are gonna have outlet on the floor underneath the desk, so you don't have to worry about trying to find outlets throughout the room. That's pretty nice. I love the The aesthetic of these walls, this veneer that they put on these walls here, really, really nice. Gives it just such a luxurious feel.
This is real stone, by the way, too.
Real stone. I love that. Now, again, this is our first time showcasing a Toll Brothers home on this channel, and I wish that we had more Toll Brothers to choose from. They are moving into San Antonio a lot more, and I'm super happy about that because they are just a beautiful, beautiful builder. When you walk into this main area, off to your right, or when you walk in, it'll be off to your left, you are going to have a nice eat-in area. As you can see, you have a large space for a long table, so if you do have those grandkids and guests that come over often, enough space to entertain everybody. You are going to have this nook over here, almost like an additional island over here, where you can keep all of your brandy, your nice, china or whatever that you want to keep. Really, really nice. Now, before we head over to the kitchen, down this hallway is going to be where you come in out of the garage. You're going to have a little drop zone mud area over here where you can take your shoes off, hang up your coat, things like that. You can put a bench here, enough space for that. You are going to have a very large laundry room with the sink, some counter space, and some cabinets. I really love how they just give you so much space for the laundry room. In addition to that, you are going to have a closet here. So if you don't want to hang up your clothes, your coat and jacket and stuff over here in this drop zone, you can hang it all up right here in the closet. Not very big, but it is enough space to hang up your stuff. Now, one of the things that I did want to point out with Toll Brothers, this community specifically, is that you are going to have tankless water heaters in every single home. That is a standard feature of Toll Brothers in this neighborhood, and a lot of people find that to be a really big deal. You are going to have some mixed opinions when it comes to a tankless water heater and a standard water heater. Some folks say that the maintenance on a tankless water heater is a little bit more and can be more expensive, but a lot of people love it. As we walk into this kitchen, you are going to be met with this beautiful island. This is going to be quartz countertops. This is going to be a standard feature of Toll Brothers. It's very, very nice. You are going to have your cabinets that go all the way pretty much to the ceiling. And as we pointed out, these are some really tall ceilings. So this is really, really nice. If you're like me and you're short, you're not going to be climbing up there getting things out of those cabinets, but they are wonderful for decoration. This is going to be a gas community. As you can see, you have a beautiful range here along with the lovely vent hood. And then you're going to have your oven and your microwave all off to the side over here, which is really nice.
And these are Gen Air appliances, by the way, very high-end brand.
Very, very nice, lovely. And then over here, you are gonna have your pantry with the glass door. Now, this glass door may be an upgrade. However, as you can see, it's very nice. You know, if you're just living with one other person, it might be easy. It might be easy to keep your pantry clean. But if you're like me and my family, you don't want glass because it's a mess in there.
I heard that.
As you move in here to the living room, guys, you are gonna have a decent amount of space for a sectional sofa, if you will. You have plenty of windows to let in a lot of natural light. Now, these sliding glass doors do open up all the way. And I am a huge fan of sliding glass doors like this. If you want to leave this open during the spring, during the fall, where right now the weather is just unbelievable, you can do that. You do have a nice, beautiful covered patio where you can, again, entertain plenty of guests when they come over. All of this is very, very nice. Let's head into the second bedroom, the last bedroom, the master bedroom, and take a look at that. As you guys walk in, this is a average size primary bedroom, I would say. There really isn't anything unique about this particular bedroom. The size is gonna be pretty decent. Now, you're gonna have the beautiful wood paneling here on the ceiling, which I'm a big fan of. I know a lot of people say that that's dated, but I happen to like that. Your primary bathroom is gonna also be a pretty decent size. You are gonna have the his and her sinks over here next to each other. Across from that, you are gonna have space to put another cabinet or any type of storage things that you wanna put over here. Now it looks like they could have used this space to put a garden tub, and that may be an option for you if you're building this home from the ground up. You may just have them do a garden tub in this area right here. This particular home just has the shower equipped with a bench to have a seat on if you get tired. And they are gonna have that rain shower head up top as well. A lot of people find that to be pretty convenient also. Now, as you come further in, you are gonna have your water closet over here, and then you are gonna have another area for your towels and additional storage. Now, your walk-in closet is gonna be your average size walk-in closet, not extremely big, but there is enough space to hang plenty of clothes up for you and the Mr. or Mrs., whoever is living with you. It's a lovely home, guys. So we're gonna go over and check out house number 2 and see the difference there.
All right, guys, we are in our second home today. This is called the Hallendale. Now, this is gonna be a little bit bigger than that first home that we looked at, right? This is going to be about 2,400, just a little bit north of 2,400 square feet. 3 bedrooms this time, and also 3 bathrooms. So if you have a little bit more company staying in here, obviously not your kids, you still have the room to fit them. So immediately after you walk in the door on your right-hand side, it's going to be your left, no, it's your right, excuse me. You're gonna actually have those 2 bedrooms that we just talked about. And it's really cool because each of those bedrooms has access to a bathroom. Now, these bedrooms are gonna be about that same size, but they're both very nice. One of them is carpeted, the other one is going to have these luxury vinyl planks, which you see in the ground, which are super, super nice. I can't stress, I love having that in the bedroom because you can always put a carpet over it if you still want that quiet feel, right? Beautiful bedrooms. I really like the ceiling height. They're all the same height as the rest of the ceilings in the house, which is really, really great. So as we come into here, kind of like that the other house that we looked at, the walls, they do such a good job, Toll Brothers, on the texture of these walls. You can see they put this batten in there and it just really brings the character out in here. Coupled with these chandeliers, I guess we call them chandeliers, man, there's just so much character in this house. Not to mention these wide hallways, which I'm a huge fan of. Off to your right-hand side, you're gonna have one of the bathrooms that is attached to the bedroom. So while it's not a Jack and Jill, this bathroom does have 2 entrances. One entrance is going to be from the hallway, the other one is going to be from that extra bathroom. And again, guys, this is a full-size bathroom. So you're gonna have a sink, a really good-sized vanity, you're gonna have a toilet, you're gonna have a really, really high shower. And if you notice, that tile that goes all the way up to the ceiling, which you don't always see, looks very, very nice. Over here by that bathroom, you are also gonna have a storage closet. This is a full walk-in closet too, so it's not just a linen closet. Now we're actually gonna cut across the hall onto your left-hand side over here. Now, this little nook is pretty cool because it has a lot of the same features as that last house did as well. It's kind of similar, and you can see that they're all built from the same person. So over here, you are gonna have access to your study. Now, I'm sure that there's probably an option that you can slap a door on there if you want a little bit more privacy and maybe put a couch in here if you want to pull that couch, turn it into an extra bedroom, but you at least still have that option to have a little bit of that seclusion, even if you don't have the door, right? So you're still gonna be set off, so if you're making noise in here, it's not necessarily going to carry out to the living room, which we're gonna get to in a minute. Now, off to your left-hand side, you are gonna have the garage entrance with a drop zone, and I really like that color, along with this really nice laundry room. Now, what I love about Toll Brothers is that their laundry rooms are really big. Like they all come with sinks in them in this community anyway. They all come with sinks. They all have plenty of room for you to set stuff on the counters. And I always think that room in a laundry room is it's underutilized and underappreciated. So I really appreciate that they did. So let's come into the main section of the house. As you'll see, this has a lot of those same flavors as the other house did as well, right? Kind of a similar layout. You have this big open living room with these high ceiling, beautiful fireplace. And obviously, you know, the elephant in the room, you have these giant windows, these doors that you can open, which makes it super nice because of course these are the model homes, so they back up to this beautiful, I guess that's a river, lake. It's beautiful nonetheless, so you have that really nice view. It's really great for entertaining. Open that up and you're good to go. Now, this is the living room, and I love that it's slightly, I guess, adjacent to the kitchen as well as the main dining room. Now, you'll have a coffee bar over here, you got your fridge, all that good stuff, and you still have that same kind of not closet, pantry with that glass door. And I think that's a trend that we're seeing out here, and I really like it. I think that brings a lot of character in. Something that is different about this house from the last one is if you look at these cabinets, They don't have the glass tops, right? Now that is an option. So you can see they went all the way to the ceiling with these cabinets, but these are more functional than the other ones. It just shows you some of the design features that you can alter between when it comes to whenever you build your house here. Now, this granite, super thick, super nice. They have the outlets built in just like the other one. And then you have your dining room here again. One thing that Toll Brothers really likes to do is they like to use really beautiful fixtures like these chandeliers. I haven't seen too many builders actually do them like this. A lot of them are aftermarket, or a lot of them have 1 or 2 options, but with the amount of different types of chandeliers here, I think they did a really good job. One more thing I want to point out before we take a pivot and go to the bedroom is this door. You also have a sliding glass door here. So not only do you have it on that front end, but you have it in this side as well, so you can open it up onto this deck with this giant fireplace, which makes it a beautiful space for entertaining and really makes it feel like it's just one big area. I love it. So, master bedroom. Let's take a look. So, Toll Brothers, again, they do such a good job with designs. I can't stress that enough, right? So, I like that they did the shiplap walls, but they also did it on the ceiling, and you'll be able to tell as well. But it's beautiful. They put this nice chandelier, and it's very similar size to that first house, right? The bedrooms aren't significantly larger or smaller, but this is almost identical. It's like they put that bedroom and put it in this house, but added a couple more as well. And then you're gonna have the bathroom with the same location. Now, this is a noticeably bigger bathroom, right? Kind of like we discussed before. I think it confirmed what you were saying, Johnny, is that this is an area for a tub. This is a prime example of where they were able just to drop it in here if that's an option that you want. And I really like that because they still have the shower here, same time, right? They have the rain shower and the shower head coming out of the wall. But over here, they have such a larger counter space, right? His and hers sink, so you have plenty of stuff to store whatever you want, hair dryers, toothbrushes, bottles. Now, over here, you are gonna have a walk-in closet as well with built-ins, right? So if you have a lot of shoes, if you have a lot of stuff to store in there, you are gonna have those options to put that in there as well. Again, super duper nice. Toll Brothers has done a fantastic job of really designing this house with the person who's living here in mind. I think can't stress that enough. It's such a phenomenal job. So when we told you guys earlier in the video that there were no kids allowed in this neighborhood, I told you they weren't playing around. This community has everything for those empty nesters who are looking to live in that luxury, higher end community where it's really not just about you being isolated, it's about being together. There's so many things that this community out here has to offer in Esperanza that it is just perfect for those who have that budget and they can afford it. It's incredible. If you do want more information or you do want to learn a lot more about this community, don't hesitate to reach out to us, man. Shoot us a text, give us a call, shoot us an email, or even check out our website, www.almocitylivingteam.com for more details, and we'll be happy to help you and your family make that smooth move here into this beautiful community. But remember, no kids. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Catch you in the next one.